Hello and welcome back to the BIN2BEAN Training Series on awareness raising and community engagement. This is our final module, and in it we will look at some potential problems that can arise due to different national implementation of European legislation. To make this clear, I will walk you through 3 practical examples. As we saw in Module 2, soil improvers and other products made from biowaste must meet the requirements of the EU Fertilizing Products Regulation. Threshold values for contaminants are provided in your support material, and these are a hot topic because changes are expected in the near future. One key issue is contamination by plastic particles. From July 2026, the EU will introduce a new limit of 2.5 grams per kilogram of dry matter for plastics larger than 2 millimeters. Some member states are even stricter. Germany, for instance, has introduced limit values for the biowaste itself, not just for the final product. Biowaste for commercial source may contain no more than 0.5% plastic particles, while household biowaste may contain up to 1%. Deliveries with more than 3% foreign material can be rejected, and the authorities must be informed. These strict rules are in place because small plastic particles cannot be eliminated during pre- or post-sorting. When speaking to farmers or city administrators, citing such regulation and showing how they are enforced can help to build trust in the quality of compost and soil improvers. Let's move on to residues from anaerobic digestion. When organic waste is digested, it produces both a solid material, which can be composted, and a liquid residue, rich in nutrients. In regions where soils already suffer from over-fertilization, such as from heavy manure application, this liquid residue cannot be used. In fact, in the Netherlands, it is illegal to apply it to fields. To address this, some Dutch companies produce a solid fertilizer by dewatering the residues. The fertilizer can be transported to countries with nutrient-poor soils. Germany also has strict rules. Farms must not exceed an average of 117 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare per year, regardless of the source. For compost, the limit is 510 kilograms per hectare within 3 years. In addition, compost application is prohibited on rural soils between 15 December and 31st January in order to protect groundwater after thawing. These examples shows that nutrient management varies across Europe and must be carefully taken into account in any business plan. Our third example concerns the treatment of animal byproducts, or ABP, as defined in the Regulation 1069 of 2009. This regulation aims to prevent contaminants and pathogens from entering the recycling chain. ABPs are divided into 3 categories according to their hygienic risk. Catering residues from restaurants, for example, are classified as Category 3 material. Before such waste can be composted, it must undergo thermal treatment at 70 degrees for 60 minutes. This requirement creates challenges for composting and dry digestion processes. In many member states, food waste from restaurants, hotels or butchers is collected separately from household biowaste and hygienized before further treatment. By contrast, household biowaste can be processed directly. Community composting projects face particular difficulties. For example, in war hotels, where compost worms process kitchen waste, the Animal Byproducts Regulation prohibits mixing food scraps with worms unless the material has been hygienized first. Although exemptions can be sometimes requested from local authorities, the 70 degrees hygienization requirement makes it hard for community-driven initiatives to operate. These 3 examples highlight how national differences in legislation can affect the biowaste value chain, and why entrepreneurs must always check both European rules and national interpretation. With this, we conclude our training on awareness raising and community engagement. Thank you for following this learning journey with us. We hope these modules have broadened your understanding of the organic waste value chain and inspired you with practical ideas for your own business. On behalf of the BIN2BEAN project, we wish you every success in starting or developing your business in this exciting and fast-growing field. Let's continue working together towards healthier soils, stronger communities, and a truly circular economy.